What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the survey. This is going to be part 2 of this game because, as you saw, my game unfortunately crashed, and when I reloaded into the game, I had lost a lot of progress, and I am now back, and this is where I left off, where she peeks out of this room on the other side of the hallway and then slowly creeps her way into here. So I'm gonna hide in here again, not make the same mistake of opening the phone, because I believe after this part, if you open the phone, your game just unfortunately crashes, which is a really bad error on the developer's side. But at the end of the day, you gotta make do with what you have and power through it. So, just to recap, the main characters are Lilith, Marcus, I believe, right? Marcus? Yep. Lilith, Marcus, and the parents. Mary Walker, and I don't think we know the dad's name. Maybe Joseph? I think Joseph is the dad's name. Yep, Joseph. Joseph died in a car accident from the brakes that Marcus made out of anger of him being abused for so long. Mary ended up taking her own life after finding out her family's house got burned down by both Marcus and Lilith, I'm assuming. We don't know necessarily if it was on purpose yet or not, but I'm a bit confused because in the document where it talks about the fire, the house fire, it says that they found 2 bodies, yet it seems like they still were alive so far. I don't think we know yet how they died besides the fire. But let's see if we can find out now in this next part of the game. This is already we're doing this. Okay, hold on. I gotta read this. Hello? Okay, I'm just gonna read it. Marcus, note 5. I could barely keep up with everything. I was accepted into the university that I wanted to attend, but I decided not to go through with it. If I did leave, no one would be able to take care of my sister. If I'm being honest, I wish I could just leave. I want to move on and just forget about her, mom, dad, all of them. I've decided to attend this What the? Yeah, I don't want to be dealing with that. Close the door, dude. Oh my. Yo. I don't know who I'm playing. I don't even think we know who the main character that we're playing is yet. Oh my god, whatever. I'm going downstairs. I'm going downstairs. Please. Okay, good. Don't bust open the door. Oh my god, the painting. Oh my god, the painting gets me every time, I swear. Okay, I'm going into my... Oh wait, why are the lights off? Oh, turn on the lights. What am I? That should be my first priority before I do anything. Okay. Did I not just turn these lights on? Okay. Turn off the flashlight. Go into the corner. Where was I? Marcus, no 5. Leave all of them. Right. I've decided to attend this community college first and then transfer to a university afterwards to save money. Also, I won't be in a ton of debt after I graduate, so that'll be nice. Last night I saw something a bit disturbing as I made my way to my room. Lilith's door was slightly ajar, and I could also hear this high-pitched scraping sound. Oh, right. So, Lilith, as you remember from the first episode, she was diagnosed with this. In this one, she had a thing called fibrodysplasia ossificans progressiva, which basically meant slowly over time her bones, or her entire body was slowly turning to bone. and that's why Marcus has been having to take care of her. So that should be mostly everything. Lilith said that she hoped she could stop painting again, and I guess she got what she wanted. I believe she said that in this one, right? Yeah. She said she wanted to stop painting, but she wasn't expecting to get this terrible, terrible disease. Okay. Lilith's door was slightly ajar, and I could also hear this high-pitched scraping sound. It was my sister scraping her nails against the wall. I turned the light on, and there was blood covering her hand. She was running the tips of her fingers across the wall up to the point where her fingernails were now loosely attached to her finger. She seemed so out of touch with reality. I looked at her other hand, but it was bent at an awkward position. Her wrist was bending toward her body while her fingers looked stiff. This thing in my house. I don't think this is my sister. My sister was a painter, a talented girl with immense potential. Her eyes gradually turned towards me. I felt them almost reaching out to me, pleading for comfort. I gave her none. Marcus. So Marcus is slowly losing the sibling bond with her sister because she's turning into this monster. I had my theory that the monster in this house is Lilith, and I think that's only becoming more and more apparent as the notes progress. Okay, turn that light on. Is there no light switch for the hallway up here? Oh, here we go. Another note. What's happening? Why is my screen turning red? What is happening? No, wait. What is happening? What is happening? Mom is leaving for about a week. She's going on a business trip, so she's leaving me in charge to take care of the house and my sister. I check on her briefly about once or twice a day. Yo, dude, what is happening? Nah, they won't open. There's no way they opened the door here. Okay. I check on her briefly about once or twice a day just to make sure she's still alive. I might forget to check throughout the week, though. It's such a chore taking care of her. Why can't she just die already? What the hell? Am I wrong for saying that? Yes, that's your sister, dude. Come on. Because of her talent, her God-given gift to paint, it destroyed our family. Without it, everything would be normal. In the end, everybody gets what they deserve. Why is the music so much more dramatic now? Okay. Oh, I think this is just the new ambiance music. Okay, I think I'm just gonna have to go deal with it. In the end, everyone gets what they deserve. She's getting her end right now. Dad received his, and Mom is breaking her back just to make ends meet. I wonder what my end will have in store. Who knows? Maybe I'll get the worst ending of them all. I realize that my hatred for her is wrong and unjustified. It wasn't her fault. She was born with that skill. I feel guilty. That I enjoy hearing and seeing her in pain. It's an immature reaction. For so long, I wished for someone to feel my suffering. I would get beatings almost every week with my mom and sister just watching it. It was almost entertaining thinking of what I could tell people at school when they asked about the cuts and bruises. Now it's a little different, I guess. I'm in control and she's the helpless one. I don't really believe in a heaven or a hell, but if one exists, I'll probably end up in the latter. So Marcus is gone completely insane. He hates his family he hates his sister most of all, which is kind of crazy. Oh my god. Dude, I thought I saw something in the shower. Oh, there's another note? Are you serious? There's another one? Oh my god. Oh my god. Now the radio is telling me God is dead. Oh my god. I think I found that out when I was doing the numbers in the with the 89264 or something. Dude, I don't want to read this. Someone's gonna jump at me. What even is the one? Oh my god, it's Lilith. This will be the last letter I write. I can feel my right hand becoming immobile and stiff. Mom left a couple days ago, and it's been up to Marcus to take care of me. Even though his visits have been getting shorter and less frequent over the last few months, I understand. I'm just a burden to him, and my mom hasn't. He hasn't. And my. Okay. I understand I'm just a burden to him and my mom. Dude, why does she hate herself? Like, it's not her fault. This is something that no one would have foreseen. He hasn't checked up on me ever since she left. I tried everything, knocking and banging my hand against the wall, screaming. I mean, that's practically all I can do since I'm practically immobile. Sometimes I get my hopes up, hearing him walk up the stairs, just maybe he'll walk through the door and check on me. Did I deserve this for not standing up to my parents, for not letting all this happen? All of this, it's my fault. I'm sorry, Marcus. I promise I'll never be a burden to you again. Did Lilith kill herself too? Oh, wait! Lilith is the one that burned the house down! It all makes sense now. Oh, no. Lilith, please. Lilith, please. Lilith, please, don't do it. Lilith, please leave me alone. Lilith, please stop. Lilith, don't do it. Lilith, don't do it. Lilith, don't do it. Jesus Christ! That scared me a lot. I don't know why I jumped. I don't know why that had me jump so hard. I like flicked out. You could see it in my reaction. Just the sudden rush of movement. I just wasn't expecting it. Like, what do I even do now? There's more notes? There's no way there's more. Marcus Note 7. Life is pretty quiet, to be honest, right now. Between school, work, it's a bit stressful, but it's not as bad as it before. Mom is set to come home in a few days. It was nice having the house to myself for about a week. I'll admit sometimes that it gets eerily quiet, and sometimes I hear these soft knocks coming from the walls. Other times I'll hear crying and sobbing. Sometimes even screaming. That's probably Lilith he's hearing. It usually doesn't last too long, but it's still a bit unusual. I have a strange feeling that I've forgotten something. Like I've forgotten to finish some sort of chore. But well, it isn't important anyways. I had a strange dream the other day. Woke up in this house, but I was alone. But I felt as if someone or something was watching me. I couldn't leave, and every once in a while, something would attack me, and I would wake up again, and it kept repeating until I woke up for real. Except I only thought it was real. Wait, what? So you had dreams that you would keep waking up thinking it was real until you actually woke up for real. Okay. After waking up so many times in the eternal dream, I couldn't distinguish reality from it. Eventually I woke, a bit shaken. The dream was definitely worth noting though. Even though it was horrifying, I smelled something burning. Lilith burned the house down. That's exactly, I called it. Lilith burned.
For a crime she didn't commit. Marcus's body was
Did the game just like listen to me read it?
He was not conscious at the scene. He was taken to a local hospital where he currently resides. He is currently in a coma induced by smoke inhalation and has been unconscious ever since the fire. No one knows when or if he will ever wake up or what he is experiencing. He could be experiencing nothing at all, or he might be suffering. The only living relative he had was his mother, Mary Walker, who committed suicide shortly after she heard about the incident. His father, Joseph Walker, was killed in a suspicious road incident where his brakes stopped working while driving under the influence. Due to his unusual situation, no one is left to decide whether or not they should keep him alive in his coma. Many may wonder whether he regrets his actions, whether he regrets neglecting his sister, starving her, and psychologically torturing her to the point of suicide. Others speculate that years of domestic abuse by his father Joseph, along with neglect from his family, left him psychologically scarred. Whatever the
Oh,
case
you
may
know
be,
what?
he tortured and isolated his
This
sister.
is
His sister
Marcus
loved him
suffering
and did
in
everything
hell.
necessary to protect
That's what this
him.
is. This is
Hopefully
Marcus's
all
suffering.
members of the family get
It
what
explains
they
everything.
deserve.
He kept
In
waking up,
Marcus's case,
and then he
stuck
would
in his own personal
die,
purgatory.
and then he would wake back
Stuck
up in
a
the
place
bed. Oh
between
my God,
life
this
and
is him in the
death.
coma.
An eternity of suffering awaits him. Thank you for listening. This was Joseph Walker, bringing your
This is
local
Marcus.
news
I'm playing as
to you.
Marcus right now. I've been playing as Marcus the whole time. I've been playing as Marcus the whole time. This door. Oh, that's the end. And that's Lilith burning. Oh my God. What a game. What a game. My mouse is flickering too. That's crazy. That was such a good game. That was such a good game. And this game was only $5. I am so impressed. That was really good. That was really good. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed watching me play the survey. Yeah, that's about it. If you want me to play more games,